Hi, I'm Georgie. Welcome to my channel, and I'm so happy to be practicing with you today. This is a challenging kriya called kriya for the lower spine and elimination. It's going to focus on our lower chakras, our first, second and third, helping us to feel stable and secure, and it's going to improve the flexibility of the spine, improve our digestion and the elimination of waste and toxins. So don't forget to subscribe, and let's begin. Begin by bringing yourself onto your mat into a comfortable seated position, closing the eyes and really bringing your awareness to how you're feeling in your body, how your breath is moving through you, how your mind and emotions are settling inside you. Placing the fingertips to the floor, inhale, sweeping the arms up into prayer, prayer to heart. On the exhale, inhale, sweeping the arms up, exhale, prayer to heart center. Last one, inhale, arms up to prayer, exhaling, heart center. We're going to begin by tuning in. Now, tuning in is an opportunity to connect to your deepest, highest self, your inner wisdom, your inner guru. And you can do this in a variety of ways, perhaps observing the beat of your thumb against your heart, the rise and fall of your breath, perhaps chanting the Adi mantra Om Namo Gurudev Namo 3 times, or joining me with the sound of Om, the primal sound of the universe itself. Om. Bringing your hands to the tops of the knees before making our way into our first position. Our right leg is going to come out and our left heel is going to be wedged between the buttocks. Hands by our sides. We're going to inhale nice and tall, and we're going to exhale, fold forward towards our flexed right foot. We're going to be stimulating our root chakra here. It's in the rectum, right at the base of the spine. Our root chakra is associated with our feelings of safety, with security. So when it's balanced and stimulated, we'll feel safe and secure in ourselves, strong and stable. Inhale as we're tall, exhale as we fold. This video is released in October, the season of the Vata dosha. And this is a fantastic kriya for balancing our Vata dosha by providing a strong, stable foundation through the lower chakras, our root, our sacral and our navel center. Making sure we're keeping the foot flexed, taking a micro bend in the knee if necessary, and focusing on bringing our belly to our thighs, not our head to our knees. Keeping the spine nice and long. Taking a deep breath in, and one last exhale as deep as you can, before releasing that left foot, flexing both feet and repeating the same motion but with your sit bones making firm contact with the ground. This firm contact with the sit bones again stimulating our root chakra, but also allowing us to take a slightly deeper fold than before, stimulating both the root and the sacral chakra, which lies in the pelvis. Our second chakra is associated with our emotions, our creativity and our sexuality. helping to alleviate feelings of turbulence, of over-emotion, helping us feel more expressive in our true selves. We're also beginning to stretch the life nerve. The life nerve is the Kundalini yoga term for the sciatic nerve, and it's connected to every other system in the body. So when we're feeling stressed or overwhelmed, anxious, this can tighten up that sciatic nerve. This kriya is going to help gently stretch and lengthen that nerve, helping us to feel less anxious, less stressed. Taking deep breaths with all of these postures is also going to work in calming that feeling of overwhelm. Taking a deep breath in, exhaling as deep as you can, perhaps bringing the hands towards the feet to deepen the stretch, before making our way onto our backs for our third posture. We're going to bring the arms above our head, and as we exhale, we're going to reach forward into a sit-up position and grab hold of the big toes, squeezing the toenail. Inhale, coming back down, reaching the arms up, and exhaling forward, grabbing hold of those big toes. Engaging the core to help protect the low back. We're going to start activating that third chakra now, our navel center. This is the seat of our willpower, of our discipline, and our sense of self. So as you complete these postures, perhaps taking the moment to chant Sat Nam, truth is my identity. So as you inhale and lay down, raising the arms, mentally chant Sat. And as you exhale, reaching towards the toes, mentally chanting Nam. Again, continue with these deep breaths. With all of these poses, remember to bring your awareness to everything that you do, every breath that you take, remembering to flex the toes, engage the core, to breathe with the movement, long and slow and deep. Inhale, last one, exhaling, folding forward as long as you can, perhaps holding the exhale out as you reach as deep as you can into that stretch. We're going to make our way onto our backs and coming into a plow pose by lifting the feet over the head and grabbing hold of the big toes. From here, we're going to exhale, lengthen the legs, bring them down, and fold forward. Inhale, reaching back into plow pose. Exhale, extending the legs and coming into a forward fold. By including plow pose, halasana, into our practice, we're going to be working on the digestive system. Gently stimulating through this plow pose into sit-up, massaging the internal organs, helping with our elimination of toxins and unnecessary build-up of pollutants in the body. Obviously, this can relieve stress and stimulate the thyroid glands too. This is a challenging posture, so if you wish, just come into plow pose and work on lowering the legs with control and avoiding the sit-up portion. The important thing with the next few postures is the control. So take any modifications that you need to allow yourself to do this safely. Last one. So on your next exhale, folding forward as deep as you can before making your way onto your back. We're going to bring the knees into the chest and we're going to exhale them out. If you're able to, sitting up and grabbing hold of those big toes. Inhale, coming to laying down, bringing the knees to the chest. And exhale, extending the legs, folding forward. Keep going with this rhythm. Again, continuing to activate our core, working with our pelvis, our second chakra, stimulating our digestion. Remembering to keep the feet flexed. Every time you bring the knees to the chest, squeeze them close. Remembering to bring your awareness to your breath, to the movement, to the muscles that you're engaging, to the feeling in the body, and also to where the mind goes. Last one. So on your next exhale, coming into a deep as forward bend as possible. Our last posture is the most challenging one. We want to grab hold of the big toes, and the aim here is to not let go of the toes as we roll back into plow pose. So we should be rolling forward and backwards into our forward fold and plow pose without letting go of the toes. If, like me, you don't have this range of motion, experiment, play, find the edge of what you can do easily and what you find difficult. Explore the limitations, and eventually you'll find your flow. You may wish just to focus on moving the legs between plow pose and lowering them down, taking whichever modifications you need to. next exhale, grab hold of those big toes, and again taking a deep forward fold before coming onto the back for our deep relaxation. So taking any movements that you need to do to release any last bits of tension. Taking a deep breath in, exhaling through the mouth. Continue taking deep breaths. And with every exhale, feel yourself becoming heavier and sinking deeper into the ground, feeling supported, feeling held, feeling rested. Begin to wiggle the fingers and the toes before raising the arms overhead, pointing the toes before bringing the knees into the chest and gently rocking from side to side. We're going to take a cat stretch. So we're going to take hold of the left knee with the right hand, extending the right leg down, left arm out 90 degrees, turning over onto the right hand side, trying to keep both shoulders on the ground. Coming back to center and then swapping over to the other side. Left hand, right knee, right arm extended, twisting over to the left. Returning to our back, we're going to rub the hands and the soles of the feet together, waking up all of our nerve endings, physical and energetic, before rolling into a seated position. Closing our practice as we began with 3 arm sweeps, collecting the prana, the life force between our hands, and then bringing that to the heart. Creating an energetic seal, taking one long Om to finish the practice. Om. Placing your thumbs on the third eye, may the long time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way. Hands to heart center, thinking of something that makes you truly happy. Before releasing it down, those feelings of love, gratitude, bliss and abundance into the earth for the benefit of everybody. Thank you so much for practicing with me today.